Boop.
Welcome to Controller Rollers. I'm still alive, despite the fact that I say offensive things sometimes. And I said them in the last episode. Oh wait, that's not my name.
You literally...
My name is Mike, I'm sorry. I forgot.
I could literally go through every episode you've been in and find something offensive that you've said in some capacity.
Something that could be taken as offensive, yeah.
Yes.
I don't do it on purpose. I swear, I don't. Okay, so we got this. Party camp, that's where we are. We're just in Lothering. What's this? Oh.
Lothering.
Okay.
Unadulterated lothering.
Oh, what the fuck? Now we can't move. Alright.
What?
Boom. Alright, let's fucking...
Yes.
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 Oh, that was so hot.
Yas.
Like she's like, yeah, just burn fire.
Maybe we should look at our journal here to figure out where we should be going next.
We have a journal. Dear Diary. Morrigan still hasn't spoken to
We're
me.
back to the Chanter. I gotta go back to Lothering. Okay.
Lothering.
Indeed. Yes.
Yes.
Luckily, we are already here.
Hooray.
Oh, remember when we killed those people?
Oh, they're still here.
Oh, that guy just faded.
Oh no, bones. It's just bones.
And we're going on for this.
I wish that if Noodles was
okay.
following us, he sees bones and just picks them up and just like chews on them for a bit, or like carries them around so you look backwards and he just has a fucking random bone in his mouth. It's like, Noodles, where'd you get that from?
Oh, god damn it.
I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies.
I don't like this. God.
Who is that? Who is that? Who's doing that? It's not a girl. It has to be one of the fucking refugees.
I think it's Liliana.
It's not Liliana! Oh.
She could be yelling like, Gentry!
Gentry! She's firing fucking Bibles out of a bazooka.
Damage, range, one. Death magic. Oh, right.
Team
right.
Death Magic.
Forgot that I have some of these moves.
Oh,
Ah, there we go.
show me your moves.
Show me your moves. He died while time was stopped.
And that sucks. And that's rough, buddy. Ugh.
I think maybe it is the bandits.
Ah! Yeah, they probably just hired, or not hired, but like 2 or 3 actors that were already there to record for other characters. They were probably just like, can you record some just yelling for these guys that we'll be attacking, and we'll just throw them in randomly.
That's all I got. I got 3 silvers for that. Wow. Okay, that's where we came from. We were going this way. Okay, yeah, there we go.
I'm still getting used to like the spaces in my mouth for voice acting. I got 4 teeth removed.
Oh yes, you did.
Yeah, and
That is another thing that happened since the...
I did.
Since
The holes are almost filled up. Because your mouth just naturally like heals itself. You know, it like fills in where the holes are. But it feels like I have cotton in my mouth sometimes.
Tales of the wild. None of the sort you like. No.
So sometimes I like fumble over my words.
Notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Okay.
Awesome.
3 gold, yeah.
Pilgrim.
Achievement unlocked.
We're a pilgrim. Yay.
Okay, so we gotta go back to the board. When bears attack.
That's the best
Hell
name.
yeah, we're taking
When
that.
bears attack. I love that.
Alright. Call the infected bears.
This is
We're gonna change it north of Lothering. Chandra will play one sovereign to anyone who manages to slay these bears.
So, yeah, sleigh bears. Sleigh bears ring-a-ling, ring, tick, tickling too.
Let's do this shit. What level am I? Does it matter? How many levels are there? I'm confused.
There are only bears. There are no levels. Only more bears. More bears.
Wait, there's a corpse over here that... I didn't see a fucking corpse before. Okay, now there's wolves.
Is there more? Is there another
wolves or
bandit? I
something.
swear to God.
No, there's wolves.
Wolves. It's kind of like a dog, so...
Let's kill him. Oh god, there's so many. Oh god, Alistair, no.
Amazing. There's so many. There's so many wolves! There's so many wolves! Oh my god, they're on fire! There's lightning! This is the best fight we have been in, hands down. Just a jillion fucking wolves on fire. Lightning. That one looks like it's frozen. Oh my god.
No, they are all frozen right now.
This is amazing.
'Cause I paused.
No, that one especially is frozen.
No, look at this fucking one right here.
Ah! That guy?
Yeah, this one.
That's great.
It's funny.
Look at that. That's a frozen wolf. Literally, he's frozen.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
I thought you were talking about the fact that I froze the game.
No, literally frozen wolf. He's a fucking wolfsicle. Ow, he's bleeding everywhere. He got unfrozen and now there's blood. There's so much blood. That wolfsicle was filled with cherry. Oh my god, you just slaughtered so many wolves. Oh my god.
It's all good
Oh,
in the hood.
there were so many. Oh. Oh no.
She has the same size boobs though, like...
Oh
I'm just
no.
saying, look, that's the same size tits. And
Stop comparing the
well,
titties!
no, but Jessie, it doesn't make...
Stop
But
comparing
the physics
titties!
of it, she's laying down, her boobs shouldn't look that big.
Mike is obsessed with breasts, if you haven't gotten that.
No,
so
I'm
far.
not obsessed, I'm
Anytime.
intrigued.
Anytime I go out on a date, what's the first thing you ask when I come back? What is the first thing you ask? What size were her titties? And
That's
every
not what
time-
I say. That's
every
not what I
time-
say. That's
every
not what I say. I don't
time-
say titties. I say
Every
breasts.
time you do say
Or I
breasts.
say boobs.
Yeah,
Probably
how
say
big were her
boobs.
boobs? And every time I say, oh, I didn't notice, because I was fucking talking to her because she's a fucking human being, and I did not notice the size of her breasts.
That's weird.
And
That's
you
just weird.
say, what do you say to that every time?
That's weird.
You're a bad lesbian. That's what you say every time.
'Cause you
That's
are.
what you say.
'Cause you are.
That's what you say every time.
What kind of
every fucking
lesbian
time.
doesn't look at the titties?
Are we fighting a bear?
Oh yes, we are. That the bear was there.
Oh no! Oh! Bears! When bears attack, we attack back. Whack.
All right, all done with the quest.
No whack, Jack. Cracker Jack. Flack. Sack. Tack. Jack. I said that already. But maybe like a jack, like a tire
No, but
jack.
seriously, why don't you look at the titties?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like, you can talk to a girl. Okay, Jessie, you can talk to a girl and not be a crappy person and still at one point in time notice, oh, those are very small titties or very large or somewhere in between.
Yes, but I just don't notice.
And that's why you're a bad lesbian.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Where can we go?
Every time.
This is no better than what.
Let
I
him
haven't
take
even just come
notice
back from a
and
date.
shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work.
How progressive is this church that they let black people be priests? It's great. Well, I mean, like, in many other ways, this is like medieval, like, Europe
Right.
and shit, like...
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's interesting. I guess I'm trying to figure out what their deal is here. If they are down with the gays, so to speak.
I don't know. The Earl of Redcliffe. So we gotta go...
We'll see. We'll see if there's
We
any
gotta go
more
to-
people of
Redcliffe.
color in positions of power, or if it's just white people.
Okay.
Because I guess you're right. You pointed that out, and I didn't really absorb that. I guess I was like, oh yeah.
Is that the only way to exit? Oh, fuck.
Because like this is a fictional land, but in this time period, I guess I wouldn't expect it. Because they're like, isn't slavery still legal in this time?
Who the fuck knows? It's not a time, though. It's a fictional
I was just
world.
saying that, Mike, if you would fucking listen to what I say.
Jessi, why don't you ask about the titties?
Oh my god!
You could ask them. You don't even have to observe.
How
just
big are your breasts, ma'am?
That's the first thing you should say. You should be, well, I mean, maybe not the first thing. First you say hi. Then how big are the
what's
titties?
your size? Fantastic.
The thing is, Jessi,
Why don't
is that
you
you're
have a
probably
girlfriend?
dating other girls that are into girls, so they should understand the desire to just get that out of the way.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Does OkCupid for lesbians like allow you to put your boob size there?
It does not, surprisingly.
It should. It should. You should message the OkCupid lesbian people and let them know.
All the dating sites. I'm gonna go to Plenty of Fish. I'm gonna go to Match.com. I'm gonna say, hey, look, good size. I mean, good sites. But you should let us put sizes. You should let the guys put how big their penis is. Because no guy would ever lie about that.
Redcliffe.
Been around.
Are we gonna get interrupted? I think so. We usually do. No? Okay, cool. Sweet.
Cool, sweet.
Usually get like
Adjective.
attacked on the way.
Synonym. Cinnamon.
Oh shit.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Your hat looks like a dildo.
Everyone's talking about it. Morgan won't stop giggling. I feel like I need to tell you.
No, I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this?
Just like an episode ago, he was like, nope, no other surprises, but here we go.
Exactly.
Were you guys banging?
No, I'm not his son.
But he is my daddy.
And she died when I was born. Our Lehman took me in and raised
Oh.
me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Who's Kaelin? Who's Marek? Who's Mario?
Okay, Marek is a villain from season 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh. Ah.
Kaelin was the king in Dragon Age,
Oh.
but he died.
Oh. Did we meet him?
Ha! Yes, I guess
Think
it does
so.
that.
He looked like he was like 24. How could he be Alistair's dad?
No, Kaelin was his
I
half-brother.
never really mentioned
You're not paying attention.
Oh.
I
Were
was
they banging?
inconvenient, a possible threat to
And you criticize me for wanting to ask women about the titties when you're not
This
paying
is
attention.
entirely
Anyone who
different.
knew either
Okay.
resented me for it or they
Entirely.
Even Duncan
This is
kept me
perfect.
out
I'm paying attention. He's on fire telling us a story how he's banging his dad. I got it.
as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Can you repeat everything you just said?
You're right. I should.
You're right, I
Brought
should.
me nothing but problems.
Maybe you should
I'll
have
email
stopped
them
talking
to
over
America
him.
or Lay, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10.
Oh.
Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
What an awful thing to do to a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with
I mean, I can
Aunt
blame
Jesse's
her.
symbol
That's
on
still a terrible thing to do.
it. The only thing I had of my mother's.
Well, I don't blame her. It could have been right. No.
Furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid thing to do. The owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Don't you hate it when you stop coming?
I don't have that problem. It just keeps going. Never stops.
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
I still think that, because I didn't really understand what you just told me.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Just know it.
So what did he say?
He is half-brothers to the guy who was the king.
Okay. And that's it.
And he was raised by this guy we're about to go visit.
What does he know about being a bastard?
That's a quote from Game of Thrones.
Na 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 na.
Thomas, the tank
I
engine.
saw travelers coming down the road.
Hello.
Oh, I scarcely believe
Oh
it.
my god.
Have you come to help us?
Oh god, what is it called? Ginger. He's a ginger.
I
That's right. I
What's
never
that
understood what is the stereotype against gingers. Like what?
don't know.
Your hair is red.
It is different from mine. Yeah, I don't really understand.
I never got that.
I
Never understood that at all.
think it was just one guy went out with someone who was ginger, and they broke his heart, so he just started just making all these stereotypes and like
And
rumors.
it just
and-
caught on because
Yeah,
people
it's
are
like,
bad.
she doesn't have a soul, and then people were like, "Oh, all gingers don't have souls." It's like, no. It was just one person who mistreated that guy, but nope.
Then
Now we got a whole
we
history.
don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
Shit, is he dead?
He could be dead for all we know.
Oh,
Nobody's heard from the castle in days.
oh.
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle
Your
every
chin
night
is
and attack us
impressive,
at the
sir.
door. Everyone's been
That's the
fighting.
crimson chin right here.
Here it comes.
Apparently everyone
He's named
seems
that
to
because he's got
agree
red
that
hair.
the light is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help.
But
So many are dead.
look at that
Those
camera
left
angle.
are terrified
Great
they're
camera
next.
angle.
Hold on, what is
We have a
this evil that's
magnificent
attacking you?
booty.
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Bandit. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Bantegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, that certainly is a village. Or something. More cutscenes. They're fine. Look at all their breast sizes, though. It's exactly the same.
We're gonna pass a 12-year-old and she'll just have like C cup.
It's
I think the models for the kids are different, so that's why
I
they don't have the
you.
same.
It'd be funny if like the code mixed up and a 12-year-old accidentally got
They
it.
just arrived, and I thought you would want
That's all you want to see them. There's 3 women here. They all have the exact same titties. Well done, Thomas!
Oh, ho, ho.
My name is Tegan.
So the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud. Alistair?
He was the only fucking kid who played in the mud. Fucking Alistair! I knew it was you. I didn't recognize you with shit all over your face. And without it, you just look like a guy.
Indeed. Logain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Who's his nephew? Alistair.
Probably the king.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that king didn't last. Thought he was gonna be like a big old character, he had personality. Nope, just dead.
Hardly. Logain calls
He's a
the
big
Grey
pine
Wardens
cone.
traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man.
Another awesome
So
braid.
you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The
And
attacks
nobody has
started-
bothered to go in.
No one's responded to my shouts. He's just out the castle and be like, hey,
Hey!
hey,
We
Hey!
drove them back, but many
Hey!
perished during the assault.
Is my brother alive? Hey! Hey!
hey,
Hey!
what the fuck's going on? Hey!
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means
She's
more
gonna
to me than you
disapprove.
can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before nightfall.
I just
I
want
put
her
2
to
men in
like
charge of the
me.
defense outside.
No, not gonna
The
happen.
village mayor is outside.
You don't have the right
Sir
part.
Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Of course. I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes? Eamon's illness is very serious.
I'm just assuming he's dead.
Out of desperation, sent
Nobody responded to my shouts.
I know little about this, other than that the cure was supposed to be an ancient relic of great power. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him.
I thought the shield on his back was like a chicken leg.
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to
Thought we had
protect
mud
the
on our
villagers,
face.
and I can do that
Big
best
disgrace.
here. This is the last
It's
line
just
of
our
defense
kick-ass
should things go
tattoos.
amiss. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible. I do not know.
Are you asking
There seem
about
to be
battle-y
walking
stuff?
corpses, men with rotting
I'm
flesh
asking
that
what's
continue to
going on
attack
in
you
the
with
place.
greatest
Who cares? No one responded to his shouts, Mike.
Spirit possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
Maybe if you could help me get higher up, I could
Eamon
shout
would be
better.
in a better position to reward you, to be honest.
Okay, well then bye.
Luck be with you, my friend.
So you're trying to say I only get paid if I help this dude.
Morgan disapproves!
Get used to seeing that.
No! No!
I guess you'll have to be disapproved of more next time. Yeah, but seriously, you're never getting with Morgan.
I should figure out what's going on. I should be like, hey! Hey!
Morgan! Hey!
Morgan!
Why are your titties the exact same size as mine?
What's going on? Are we gonna bang or what?
Maybe we will. Next time.
Yeah?
No.
Fuck! Hey! Hey!
This chick has some severe scoliosis. I can relate. But her titties are exactly the same as all the other characters.
She looks like Liliana, but blonde, doesn't she?
And with a humped back and...
I'm gonna hump her.
Yeah, she is hotter than Liliana, I'm just saying. Even with the curved back. Curved back makes the titties look bigger, even though they're exactly the same size!
Are you mad, Mike?
Yes. Sorry, my mother. I'll try to be more quiet.
Thank you. Thank you, you're so loud!
My mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
I hear her, she's like, "Ow!"
Whole thing.
Oh my god, they look so similar!
What we could do is make out. That would help.
Maybe we can solve this